We'll do that again. Welcome.
Bienvenidos.
As you can tell, it's noisy because we're outside and everybody pops on a Sunday. Well, it's actually very nice outside today.
Yeah.
We'd love to give you a weather update because we think you want to hear that. But today, well, let's backtrack. Half Black Jack and I have taken 2021 to focus on ourselves, right? So I think we've said 2021, we're not going to mess about with any young ladies. And we're very proud of that decision. We came to that decision together. Teamwork makes the dream work. But we do enjoy reading the, especially the prompts on Hinge.
Yes.
For me, it is, I get a hoot out of it. I think it's hilarious. I think some people say the dumbest shit. For us, it's always going to be ladies because that's just what we prefer. If you guys have dumb ones that you think people have said that you want us to send to us, by all means. But ours, I don't want people say, you only do girls. I mean, I only click girls on my Hinge. So
it's the way it's filtered.
It'd be like that. So if you want to go first.
Sure.
So basically what this is, so like on Hinge, they'll have, and we'll put them up on the screen. On Hinge, they'll be like, I bet you can't, or first round's on me if, and like some people write the dumbest shit. And so we are going to share with you some ones that we thought were just infinitesimally stupid.
So I will preface this with you have a little more updated content.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Hinge because I've been removed from the service for about over a year.
You haven't
now.
been removed from the service. You were banned.
Which is removed, is it not?
You were banned. Why were you banned?
Apparently too many people reported me. I don't know. I was very sarcastic with people, especially people who like ran fake accounts or like for escort and prostitution services. And so I tell their profiles because so and so, here's my number, blah blah blah, and then so I'd come back with some snarky remark and I got reported. I can get called a nigger.
Yeah,
straight up hard R.
I got called a hard R too myself.
but
bro,
they're still on the platform.
I got called a hard R, and I reported the person. And my buddy found the girl not but like a day or two after. So obviously she didn't get removed.
Oh, they don't care.
So Hinge, obviously you have a bias towards a gender.
Exactly.
Whatever.
And I messaged Hinge about that.
Dude, you messaged
the
Hinge.
Screenshot.
I messaged Hinge, right? And I sent you the screenshot. My buddy messaged them. And they responded to him. They didn't respond to us.
Yeah, they didn't care. They literally straight up like ignored my email.
They're like, Black lives don't matter,
yeah, they
son.
literally said like, "Oh, we're all for racial equality." I'm like, "Yeah, well then ban these people off your platform."
Yeah.
So Hinge, get your shit together.
Yeah, suck our dicks from the back.
Yes. All right. So I'll go with this one. This one kind of reminds me of when we were in Belgium.
Yeah.
This is when most don't
hurt yourself.
There we go. Most controversial opinion is Wendy's barbecue sauce is spicy.
Can I guess the race of that person?
Yeah.
I guess Caucasian for 200, Alex.
You're correct.
Okay. So you tell it because you tell it better.
All right. So when we were in Belgium, we had these kind of little huts.
Yeah.
And we were at the music festival. And these people across from us, they were Canadian. So really cool, super nice, as they all are. And we were having some random conversations.
We're just learning about Canada.
Yeah, just because we didn't really know many Canadian people.
Yeah.
And they were down in America. Be like, it was really weird? The American ketchup was so spicy. I was like, pause.
We looked at each other and were like, excuse me? Ketchup, the thing we put on spicy things to make them not spicy?
Yeah, if you look at the actual contents of ketchup, there's a lot of sugar in there, bro. Ketchup is sweet.
Ketchup is then I think he went, it's so tangy. And I'm like, I've never in my life ever been like tangy. I will say, okay, but the thing was you have to be specific. He said McDonald's ketchup was spicy, right? Which makes it even worse because McDonald's ketchup is very muted.
Don't they just use Heinz?
I don't know, but it's muted compared to like, you ever been to a place that makes their own ketchup?
Yeah.
Sometimes those ketchups are like not spicy, but definitely they got some kick to them. So I'll agree like, sometimes that ketchup got some kick. But McDonald's ketchup is so benign. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So like Wendy's barbecue sauce is tangy.
Spicy.
Spicy.
It's tangy. but it ain't spicy.
Okay,
I can tell you that.
Okay, another thing which I don't get is I think white people need to have a distinction between spicy and has spice. You know what I mean? Like when I think spicy, I think like hot, like Scoville units burning my mouth. But like just because I sprinkle some garlic, some cumin, and some paprika, don't mean it's spicy. It has spice. Yeah, very clear distinction.
It's got flavor.
Right, it's got a little bit of pizzazz to it. Mm-hmm. But
all right, fire away.
So mine is try to guess this about me, and the thing that we're trying to guess is how many volcanoes have I climbed? Bitch, I hope it's none. Who the fuck is out here climbing volcanoes? Like, and what's preposterous to me is like, try to guess this about me. Let's do something within the realm of like, something I can actually guess. How on earth am I gonna know how? Now I gotta go on Wikipedia, find out how many volcanoes there are, and then now I gotta figure out where you live relative to these volcanoes. It's nah, bro. Like it's so dumb.
Maybe she's just a thrill seeker.
The thing is, but doesn't it kind of seem also like a flex too? Be like, I travel, I've climbed volcanoes.
Every single continent, even Antarctica.
Even
not
Antarctica.
Even a volcano there.
No, like it's almost like a snarky thing to say. It's almost like, I climb volcanoes. What do you do? Play PlayStation? Yes, bitch, and I'm good at it. I'm very good at it.
My KD is above 3.
All right. I mean, that one, I thought that. Gang banging. All right, what's your next one? That's an odd cop.
My most irrational fear: green text messages, which kind of segments into.
We will talk about this at length in the actual podcast, but like, stop with the green text message slander. I used to be a proud green text messenger. He is a current green. Like, stop with the green text message slander. All right, like. Niggas can afford what they can afford. And the Samsung's actually very expensive.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
It's a sleeper.
It's a sleeper phone. All right. What else do I have? Similar to that vein. Are these little kids coming? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Anyway. My most irrational fear, swimming in the ocean at night.
It's pretty rational.
Yeah, let me explain something to you people. The most irrational, like, you know what an irrational fear is? Getting fucked by a gang of clowns on Venus. That's irrational. Very. Because the odds of that happening,
slim to none. Yeah.
Getting attacked by a shark at night in the ocean,
probably pretty
feasible. Yeah. Very feasible. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you know where sharks live? In the ocean.
When are they active?
At night. So, I mean, these niggas need to work on their shit. All right, your turn.
This one's a little dark, but, you know, I'll still go. We're the same type of weird if you think it's kind of funny when kids fall over.
You like that. I know you love when kids fall.
You saying you as in me personally, like or you as an
Jackson,
you? Okay.
Ricardo Merrick.
I get a little chuckle. I think there's an account on Instagram that I follow that is
called like kids. Bro, you know what's funny? You follow that account and you would send me stuff, or I don't know if I'd followed it too. I unfollowed it. It unsettled me. I don't like watching kids get hurt, bro.
That's where you draw the line.
Hey, everybody has a line in the sand. I'll watch a whole village burn, but I won't watch kids fall. Some people this one makes me worry about the status of our people. This one makes me worry about the status of our people, our generation. I know the best spot in town for watching the sun do its thing. I don't know if you know this, but they specifically told us to not watch the sun do its thing.
But I mean, like a sunset or a sunrise, that's nice.
Something tells me this girl meant staring into the sun. I don't know why. She just seems like the kind of chick that stares into the sun.
Did you ask her?
No. Maybe I should have. Do you have any more? I have one that I'm dying to get out.
Yeah. Sure.
2 truths and a lie. I've been bitten by an orangutan. I've been bitten by a tarantula. I've been bitten by a 6-foot rainbow boa constrictor. Stop fucking with animals. Obviously, that's not your calling. You know what I mean? Who's been around this many exotic animals too? Unless you work in a zoo, and I guarantee you, she did not work in a zoo. I don't think that's the place for you, boo boo.
Of those 3, which one would you prefer to have?
An orangutan, a tarantula, or a boa constrictor? You know what's weird about the last one? I don't think constrictors bite. They constrict.
I mean, I feel like I'm not a snake expert, but
But what's the point? Because there's two kinds of snakes. There's venomous, and then there's constrictors.
Mm-hmm.
The venomous ones obviously bite because that's where they get their.
Yeah.
Right. Then the constrictors constrict. So you getting bitten by a constrictor, it kind of feels like the constrictor might be, not all there.
I've definitely seen videos of like an anaconda snap.
That's anaconda's a different ball game.
I mean, it's still.
You calling an anaconda a snake is like calling a McLaren a car. It's very different. That's the king of snakes, nigga. Like that is the. Do you know there's no predator for an anaconda?
Just another anaconda?
Not even.
Really?
They don't even fuck with each other like that.
Damn.
An anaconda will see another can and be like, nah, that nigga dangerous.
Apex.
Apex predator.
Yeah.
The only thing to kill anacondas is human beings and age. So yeah, not the same. But out of these three, orangutan, tarantula, and she made a point to say rainbow boa like I gave a shit. As soon as you said boa, I was done.
Yeah.
I'm not. Game over.
Snake.
Me?
I've heard tarantulas just because they're not
poisonous,
but
they're
like the
big
hairs get in there and they irritate you.
They irritate you, but it's not poisonous.
No.
But can you stomach a spider being on you like that? And don't act like it's just, that's a rat-sized spider, bro.
Yeah.
That's a big spider. Bro, honestly,
I think I'd still do the spider.
Being
bit by a freaking monkey.
The one I'm scared of is the orangutan.
Yeah.
Because orangutans are they're big, and they're just, it's like getting bit by another human being.
Yeah.
Honestly, and it's just there's something
a little
about
demoralizing.
There's something about it. I hate snakes.
Yeah.
I respect monkeys too much. I'm gonna go with the tarantula, even though it's just I don't want a tarantula.
Bro, they're big.
They're big, bro. If loving this is wrong, I don't want to be right. Canned tuna fish on my pizza. It's an absolute must. So is a mint after. No worries, I always have some with me.
Send her to the gulag.
You need to go to prison.
Yeah, bro.
As someone who puts pineapple on their shit, you need to go to jail.
I know some people put like anchovies on their pizza. If you put fish on your pizza, firing squad. Right there, bro. That is the most disgusting thing ever.
You going to jail.
Yeah.
You going to jail. You deserve to go to jail. I don't know. You have any other ones? Try to guess this about me. My middle name.
You know how many names are
Bro, especially if you're black, now you can just make a name up.
Throw a dash or a comma in there. I mean, or just possibly.
What is the point? Like, what is the point of this? Guess my middle name, Shaquita.
Lee.
Yo,
Lynn.
There was a white girl, and this was a white girl, and she was like, "Guess my middle name." I definitely put Shaquita. She didn't match with me, but I'm like Shaquita, and she was like, and I don't know. I hope she got a giggle out of that. Who's really gonna guess it? What are the odds? You know how many names are out there?
Yeah, I would never guess, bro. I wouldn't know yours.
Clarence.
You look at I know
you
your
know
name.
okay, I do. Yeah, but you look at me, you never guess, like, especially being African, you're like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I would have never guessed yours, honestly.
No.
It's not a
it's
so hard to guess a first name.
Yeah, like then you middle names are always like some weird old stuff too.
Reginald.
Yeah.
Montgomery.
Yeah.
Alabasta. If your name wasn't Jackson, what would it be?
They were, I guess my brother's name is McLean, sister's name is Mackenzie, so they're trying to do another Mick, and they're like, damn,
you always
went
tell
past
this,
McDonald's, like, what about this nigga McDonald's?
You tell this joke all the time.
McNugget, man.
It wasn't funny the first time, and it's still not funny this time. But the funniest part about it is you love it. Like, you tell it so much that I know you like that joke. Bro, you've been telling me this joke since I've known you. I've known you damn near 10 years. And you told me when I first met you.
Because you asked.
You tell me like every 5 years.
Because you're like, oh, your brother's name is McLean, your sister's name is Mackenzie. What Mick would be? McNugget. Dead ass.
I never asked what Mick you would be. I always just ask, if your name wasn't Jackson, you'd be I always say, if your name wasn't Jackson, what would it be? And I hear you going, it's time for the McNuggets. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm just happy you have something you love. What was it? So, like,
realistically, would have been like Brooks. I think that's what they're going for. And thank goodness they did not.
Brooks comes with a drinking problem and a fucking a couple of statutory rape charges. Like that's not a good name.
Yeah, so dodge the bullet there.
I like your sister's name, Hayden. I think that's a nice name.
Yeah, it's one of those like gender neutral names.
Yeah, Hayden Jackson. Mm-hmm. It's always like funny when you see someone like when I people watch. The first thing I do is always try to give them a name.
Yeah, you're actually really good at it too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm very good at it. Okay, I think I have one more left. None. I bet you can't beat me at tennis. I wrote back with my left hand and my dick tied to my inner thigh. Don't challenge me.
That's a competitive thing. There was I guess this kind of segues into one that I went through, just didn't bring it up.
Yeah.
Was a girl. She was like 5'10", 5'11", I think. She's like, I bet you can't dunk on me. I was like, bitch, acting like you ain't going to catch a body. I'll put you on a poster.
Nuts in your face and everything.
Yeah.
God damn.
Tongue out like Michael.
Yo, I think it's so, I mean, hopefully I'm going to go through and find more, but I think those are so funny because they're absolutely stupid.
Yeah, and I think that's why Hinge is the best, because you get those prompts. And I think it's just a cool way to engage.
Dude, okay, and then for just to be fair, people are gonna be like, well, what are yours? So like, I'm gonna read you. I'll even give you guys a view of my profile. I'm not using it anymore. You guys can steal my photos if you want. I'm not using it seriously anymore.
Okay,
sorry, I'm using it for comedic purposes. You know what? Reading mine, it kind of sounds a little goofy. But mine says, I geek out on exploding stars, hugging those sexy trees, composing, listening to, and playing music, acquiring even more languages, # communication matters.
Yeah, your profile's kind of weird.
All right, let's be like mine, but that's like, nothing there is dumb. What's the next time?
I guess it just depends on perception, though.
I gave you a really good insight into who I am as a person.
That's fair.
I didn't leave it open and like, what's my middle name?
Yeah, they do have some really weak prompts. Like I go across, I'm like,
this one's super dumb, and I always get this because I didn't make my profile; someone else did. So it says, I'm looking for someone who needs help getting food off the top shelf at the grocery store. And I proceed to make like my Hinge boundaries 5'9" and up. So I always get, I don't need no fucking help. Like, I always get like bitches who are like, I don't need help, thank you. Which is also like, then why did you respond? Like
these damn independent women.
just big bitches. My simple pleasures: splitting a pizza before going to a live show. What's on your pizza? You see how that's like a very manageable question? What's on your pizza?
You asked that question.
Yeah,
in that
right.
statement?
Like, what's on your pizza?
Okay, that's
very
good.
manageable question, because then you can be like, pineapple. If you're a crazy bitch, canned tuna. Like, there's like, you can do something with that. That's my profile, right?
Okay.
Like, very feasible, simple. My pictures are banging. Like, I'd fuck this nigga, bro. Like, I have one in front of the Golden Gate. You're gonna see it. This one's good. This one's good. This one's a little weird. Then I have the baby picture. It's me and my cousins.
That's a good one. And which one's you?
I'm gonna show the photo, and I know people aren't gonna laugh at the photo. They're just gonna laugh at how funny you think that was.
Because you're fake. Because you're fake.
Because I look exactly the same, and I'm the only black one.
Yeah, I'd probably go with the latter.
Which one, Cyril? Someone would really ask though. Ooh, someone grilling.
Yeah, it smells good.
This okay. So it's been like, you think okay, we're not as bad as Texas, but you know what? Actually, roll it back. Let's wait like 10 seconds, and then we'll get into the actual podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, I feel like this nigga is always out here. This nigga in particular, whenever we're filming, just getting his laps in.
I mean, does he live at the end of the street?
He lives kind of far.
Oh.
My neighbor's the only neighbor.
Competition.
My neighbor's the only neighborhood you'll see Asian, a Mexican, a black dude, a nigga from Pakistan, and a bitch from Latvia, all just walking around. Dude, my neighborhood is
multicultural,
very diverse.
Yeah.
Welcome.